Garbage Pail Kill met her match when she decided to get with Chris Lopez. Chris Lopez is another breed. That he don't give a fuck. He already knows he's hated. He do not give a flying fuck about Kail, her money, her stands, none of that shit. Because they're beefing again, and he went off in a series of stories that are now deleted, and he whacked the fuck out of her. I was like, ooh, shit. Let's get into it, because I was like, goddamn. He goes, for years now, you've run to every single podcast and platform that will give you a microphone to tell the same recycled, manipulative story. People felt bad for you at first, but at this point, move the fuck on. Already paid for where I played a part in the past and I own my mistakes. But you've been with multiple people, heavy on the multiple, since me, yet you are still completely obsessed with dragging my name through the mud. He's not wrong. That is a sickness. That is an obsession. I'm trying to handle this shit the right way. I've sent cease and desist in the past. I've tried to deal with things privately, yet you still find reasons to keep going. And the people want to flip it and say I'm the one who's obsessed just because I defend my name when it's being dragged. I've had enough. Anyone else would have had enough. You are bullying. You are a bully disguising yourself as a victim, and people are enabling it. Okay. And he continues, and shame on these platforms for feeding into this bullshit behavior. Don't even get me started on this podcast with you and this girl. Y'all didn't talk for 5 years, but all of a sudden a financial benefit comes along and now y'all are best friends. Buddy, get the fuck out of my face with that. I am just not fake like y'all. Money can't rule me or buy my integrity the way it does y'all. Let's look at the real math here. I don't bother you. All I want and all I have ever wanted is to be a parent and be there for my kids. Yet somehow me wanting to be a father is a problem that makes you attack me unprovoked. You will drag a man who actually wants to be in his kids' lives, but then turn around and sleep with a man who doesn't even see his own. Ooh. The hypocrisy is loud. Oh, he's talking about Isaac. He's talking about her new boy toy, Isaac, because allegedly the streets say, and the baby mom said he's a deadbeat dad to like a 9-year-old child or something like that. Child. I mean, he made a point. Y'all hate him, but like he made a point. You can't argue that. Then he continues, you are continuously provoking me, dragging me, and hoping for a reaction so you can play the victim the second I speak up. I'm not playing your games, and I refuse to sink down into your misery. Let's call it exactly what it is. This is a desperate, dried-out attempt to control a narrative because you are absolutely terrified of the truth getting out. Keep trying to control your fictional narrative, but stay the fuck away from mine. What's the truth? Chris, what's the truth? What is the truth? I want to know. Like, if you want to put... This is my issue. This is my issue when it comes to these people who fight online like this. Like, if you got the tea, put the fucking tea out. Like, just put the truth out. Like, you hinting, what is that going to finna do? What's the truth? Like, run the whole truth. Like, you got an NDA, though. Oh, I forgot. I think he's under an NDA, so I don't think he can put the truth out. Child. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, I don't necessarily feel like Chris is wrong, because I do feel like Garbage Pail makes her money off of talking shit about her baby dads, which I've always find that very weird because people are like, it's her life and she takes care of him. But I'm also like, your kids can go back and like listen to everything you've been saying. Like the pegging thing was crazy to me because I'm like, one of your kids is going to be sitting here teased at school because their dad likes to get pegged and you put that on social media. Like stuff like that. I'm like, that is very odd. And she makes a ton of money from it. So it's like, at what cost? For your kids' humility, for your kids' like peace of mind. I don't know. And I feel like he does get on here when she starts like poking at him, but I feel like they're just both like equally bad to each other. Like at this point, like they should have never had a relationship. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments, because child, he over here, he's saying a lot without saying a lot. The stray that Isaac got is hilarious because he's not wrong on that part. He's not wrong.